Hi, this is Dee Dee from 068 Magazine. We are here in the beautiful town of Ridgefield, Connecticut. And for Ridgefield Magazine, we do an article almost every issue called Is That a Thing? What do we focus on? Things that you may not know about, things that may be coming back and making a reappearance, things that are unusual. Let's find out about the next Is That a Thing? So we're going to start out by letting you guess what we're about to do with these sayings. One of them being, too late, no flowers. I might as well go make tea.
9 bam.
You were waiting on the edge for that? Ballsy.
High risk, low reward. My specialty.
Hey, points are points.
Let me guess. Another chicken hand?
It's Mah Jongg.
And yes, it is a thing.
Those look great. Yes.
We should just put these. This is one of the There you go. That's what you just heard on.
I did.
If you call it, you
Okay, so
the put it right here. And you have to have all of them. Yeah. Good job. Now we know. Okay.
Hi, we're here with Sandi Wright and Peyton Cochran, and they have created this specialty mahjong table. It's available for people who want to start their own group or just want this amazing game table. Why don't you tell us a little bit about why you did this?
Peyton, why don't you start? Because you were actually the one who designed this for your Rooms with a View vignette.
Yes. It started with Rooms with a View back in November of 2024, and my concept for this little space, which was very small, it was 6 feet by 8 feet, was a female-focused mahjong bar. My sister was the inspiration behind it. She's a single gal that lives in Rowayton, and she moved to the burbs, and she found a whole incredible group of women through playing mahjong. So she plays at least once a week, if not more. And all the ladies get together and they put in this prize table for instead of the cash earnings. And these parties and these gatherings that they were throwing really appealed to me, and I wanted to be invited, but I didn't know how to play. So I went to Town Hall in Ridgefield. I took some lessons with local women, learned how to play, and then I started scouring the market for the perfect game table for a 6 foot by 8 foot space. Lo and behold, there's nothing out there that doesn't have a pedestal base that's way too big or super masculine. Mm-hmm. All of them have 4 legs. And in a tiny space, real estate is key, and you can't really hang your leg around. So I decided to invest in something that had storage in the center for you to put all of your game pieces and a place to put your drink and your phone. So we carved off the edges, made a pedestal base, and made it a little bit more feminine with the coloring and the details. We lined the drawers with a vinyl paper. This one in particular is chasing paper. Mm-hmm. It's a peel and stick, so if your drink sweats, it doesn't ruin the table. And a lot of times, any game table, the biggest challenge is that people end up with little tables on the side to put their drinks,
right,
so it doesn't mess up the game. And this became the kind of evolution of this concept. And Sandi was one of my first buyers.
So I live right around the corner from Southport Congregational Church, where Rooms with the View is, and I think that was my first Rooms with the View that I ever went to.
Right.
And Peyton's vignette was the first one that kind of caught my eye, and I turned around and she was there, and her mom was sitting there too. I'll never forget this day. And I said, "Oh my gosh, is that a mahjong table?" And she's like, "Yes," and she had it all set up. And I was like, I need this. I want to buy this for my mom, because my mom has been playing mahjong for a number of years, and she actually got introduced to her community of really good friends in Florida. She retired, went down there, and found a way to connect with all these women through mahjong. So she taught herself how to play, and she has this great network of women who all play, and then she taught me how to play, and she taught my daughters how to play. So I love that kind of community and generational experience. Saw that, I said to Peyton, I want to buy one. Oh, and by the way, have you thought about this as a business?
Right. And now that it is a business, if I wanted to get one, which I really do, where would I go to do that?
You go to our website, which is centerandspring.com, and there's an order form there that you can fill out all of your custom customization requests. It comes in 8 standard colors. Typically you pick 2, one for the center, one for the accent ribbon, and then the container that comes with it. You can also specify a custom color of your choice, and we can do a color match to Benjamin Moore, Sherwin-Williams, Farrow & Ball, any color under the sun. And then the customization also lies if you would like to line the drawers with your own paper. You can provide us with that. So you go onto the website, click the order form, and we will then get in touch with you with the quote and go over the details.
And you can see a good example of kind of the different tables that we have in different settings that they've been used in. If you go to our Instagram, which is at Center and Spring. And some of the exciting things that we're hearing a lot of positive feedback for is the fact that you can put an ice bucket in the middle of the table.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So much fun. And I bet these gatherings are just good for the soul. They're good for a sense of community with other people. And what we'll do is we will link it in our bio where you can go to buy these tables. And thank you guys so much for teaching us how to
Thank you so much, Dee. We're happy to be on 068.
Thank you. Thanks.